Okay, Saigo Signs, it is 6:35. Thanks for coming today. Appreciate it so much. I just wanted to briefly do this, and then we're going to go over to the printer here. I've got a table laid out, so hopefully I can replicate the workflow here as close to as what we envision later on. But I got my stand there. Real quick, this fire extinguisher file did have some errant data. There was some text down here, and there was also a couple of shapes. So what I did was I deleted everything but fire, extinguisher, the arrow, and the outline, the box. So essentially what I have here is you've got one box. This is, we're gonna put a cut line on the very edge of it. So we added a stroke. That stroke is just minuscule. It's just basically a path for the cutter. The outside line, which I've selected here, whoops, is a dash line. So it's the same stroke, except I've selected dash line and I've given it the integers that I want it to cut and gap, etc. So this is a more exact way of getting your perf line. So it is a workflow that you can, easily rip them out. You know how to handle the pieces each time. So this gives you a lot of control, and I think that this is going to change, obviously dependent on material. The material I'm using right now won't use these, but this is what I was able to accomplish with the material that's in the machine. So some iteration of this is going to be implemented in your shop. So from here, I've got my file, my stroke on the outside, and the dotted line here. I bring it over to Rasterlink, populate it in here. You double click on it and you'll see the two cut contour lines right here. So cut contour 1, this is my perf cut. I'm going to want to use cut number 2 because that's got the pressure. So you go user defined cut 2, apply. And then this is my kiss cut here. Go to cut 1, apply. Because on the machine, I've got my cuts set up for the different forces to cut through the material. So you're about to see that in a moment. 6:38 now, and I'll start the video here shortly once I set this file up. Talk to you soon.